Good evening, everybody. I'm Wendy Rutledge. Coming up tonight at 10 on News 13. Hundreds of people evacuated after a toxic fire sends deadly cyanide into the air. Marineland is back on the auction block. Tonight, we'll tell you what that means for the popular park's future. And we'll look at the other victims of child abuse, parents who are falsely accused.
If I were accused of murder, it would not have been anywhere near as devastating as the effects of child abuse.
These stories and all of the day's news tonight at 10 on News 13.
Those who have waited and waited can now see the light. For Toyota introduces a car close to perfection. The all-new 1987 Toyota Camry. Camry gets more power to pass from a new 16-valve fuel-efficient engine, a quiet, more comfortable cabin for 5, and more of the Toyota quality that has made Camry the most trouble-free new car, domestic or import, sold in America.
Who could ask for anything more? Toyota.
I'm Wendy Rutledge, and on Sunday morning, March 1st, 15,000 runners will be lining up to run the second annual City of Los Angeles Marathon. And Channel 13 will be right there to bring you live, exclusive coverage of that event. You know, last year I ran that event. This year I'll be talking to your friends, neighbors, relatives, telling you about their experiences during the race. So be there Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, when Channel 13 and the entire 10 o'clock news team hosts the event of the year.
I am Caledonian. I am British Caledonian Airways. I am the first-class way to London. I am a limousine that personally takes you to and from the airport at both ends of your travel to London, free. And in the sky, I am the airline with the finest in vintage wines and European cuisine. I am the first-class way to London. I am Caledonian. I am British Caledonian Airways. We never forget you have a choice.
Clean laundry, Fresh Start has concentrated stain fighters, so you can concentrate on other things.
Cause I'm pretty sure, sweet mama, the two of us are gonna look just right.
Concentrated Fresh Start, because there's more to life than laundry.
For the past 2 years, every time you shopped at Hughes instead of Ralph's, you paid on the average an extra $2.65 per visit. How do we know? Based on price surveys for the last 2 years, one of the world's largest accounting firms has verified Ralph's lower prices.
I won't pay $2.65 more.
You will.
I won't.
Will.
I won't.
Will.
Won't.
Will.
Won't.
Will.
You really don't have to put up with higher prices. Welcome to Ralph's. Higher standards and verified lower prices.
You know what drives me nuts about L.A. radio stations? I can't listen to any of them. Check it out. Aren't supposed to make a choice here? Finally, there's a station that plays all classic rock all the time. Stones, Steely Dan, Beatles. KLSX.
We brought classic rock back to Southern California. 97.1 FM, KLSX.
Saturday at 8, Gregory Peck and Charlton Heston star in the Academy Award-winning Western about a deadly conflict between landowners. The Big Country. The Thorn Birds will be right back. This tax tip has been brought to you by the Pacific Telesis group of companies dedicated to progress intelligently planned.
If you own a rental property anywhere, you are a landlord, and the rent must be reported on Schedule E, but you're allowed certain legitimate deductions, such as real estate tax, depreciation, maintenance cost, utilities, legal expenses, interest on your mortgage, and other documented costs, including travel expenses, if you must make a trip to oversee your property.
Telesis. It means progress intelligently planned. This is a story of Telesis.
Today, a great building will thrust itself upon the life of our city, the Empire State. In barely a year, stonemasons, carpenters, and riveters have fused iron nerves with 100 million pounds of steel. Its progress cheered from rooftops, street corners, and tenement windows. Its energy promising that our Great Depression will someday end. Good work, boys.
Pacific Telesis salutes the special kind of progress that results when we overcome the hardships of today to create something lasting and permanent for tomorrow. The Pacific Telesis group of companies is committed to progress intelligently planned. That's why Telesis is an important part of our name.
High above the Loire Valley is a castle that has enchanted travelers since the Middle Ages. But now travelers of all ages can be enchanted at the Hôtel de la Bretèche. But if you go there, remember, bring your nose for wine and your Visa card. Because you can't check out without a glass of Pouilly Fumé. And you can't check in with American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Preceding performance was brought to you by Danny Thompson and the Chevy S-10 compact pickup.
How about it, fans? Danny Thompson and Chevrolet.
She's the mystery.
I don't care where you come from. Alaska will get you.
Alaska is the story that my father told of swift rivers running with salmon and gold. Alaska is so many things I have never known. Alaska is the warming sun calling me home. Alaska.
Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of The Thorn Birds will now continue. Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of The Thorn Birds will return in a moment.
When you hang a man, you better look at him.
Saturday at 5, Clint Eastwood invites you to hang 'em high. As an innocent man goes after the boys who left him dancing at the end of a rope.
You take the law into your own hands, and I promise you, you'll swing from one of those ropes out there.
You got 1 minute to pray.
Hang 'em high, Saturday at 5 on Channel 13. Brought to you by American Airlines. Something special in the air.
Since 1978, if you or your company invested in energy-saving projects, you were allowed to deduct up to 15% of the project's cost from your tax bill. But you'd better hurry with those improvements. Over the next few years, this tax benefit will be phased out. But for now, it still pays to help reduce our dependence on oil.
There's never any time for us, no time left in a day. We're both so close and yet so far. We've got to get away.
Let American Airlines special low fares take you away with someone special.
Without a single care, we're American Airlines, something special in the air. Looking out for number one, looking out for number one.
Toyota, looking out for you with a Toyota 4x4 Turbo, the only gas turbo. The turbo tough enough to take you where you want to go.
Looking out for number one.
Looking out for you has made Toyota #1 in compact truck sales and #1 in truck satisfaction. Who could ask for anything more?
Announcing a grand opening that will save you money. Save on men's striped camp shirts, just $7.99. Oversized junior camp shirts are just $9.99. And girls' striped camp shirts are only $4.99. Come to our grand opening and save at the Target nearest you.
Remember how you had to wait for your glasses? Well, now you don't have to. LensCrafters lens grinding laboratories are right in the store, so we can custom grind your exact prescription in about 1 hour. even tough prescriptions like bifocals.
It doesn't really have to take a week or 2 weeks to get a pair of glasses.
I had my glasses in less than an hour.
LensCrafters, 12 L.A. stores, including Brea, Anaheim, Monrovia, West Covina, Whittier, and now Santa Ana. Call 800-722-LENS for one near you.
If you're looking for a home loan, there's an awful lot to learn. You could spend weeks just sorting it all out. Or you could start out at Home Federal with our easy-to-read guide. You'll learn the terms, find out how to avoid common mistakes, and determine what kind of loan is best for you. All About Home Loans is free at any HomeFed office. Don't make a move without it.
Saturday at 3, Charles Bronson's involvement with the millionaire's lovely assistant leads to murder in the action-packed thriller, St. Ives. The Thorn Birds will continue in a moment.
Hey, Dad! Ooh, Daddy, your shirt.
What happened? Don't ask.
It's that shirt.
Wash it in Surf. Unlike detergents that just cover up odors, Surf actually removes both dirt and odors.
It's the shirt.
And it looks clean, guys.
It's not smelly. Okay.
Thanks.
Surf removes both the dirt and the odors.
If you're making changes,
Last load.
Let's go.
and all your old things don't fit into your new lifestyle,
The place is full.
and so's the truck. You'll find a nearby low-cost solution at Public Storage, America's largest self-storage company. We rent spaces by the month for anything from business records to bedroom sets. You store it, you lock it, you keep the key. Public Storage. Call toll-free for the location nearest you. Rent now and $1 pays your first month's rent. Introducing the Easy Pour Wine Pack from Cribari. Traditional wine in a very untraditional package. For people who take casual very seriously. It's from Cribari.
A radio station specifically designed for Southern California. 93.1 KNX-FM. A unique blend of mellow rock, including albums by Joni Mitchell, Jackson Brown, Steely Dan, Jimmy Buffett, and music for the new age. It's a music mix you won't hear on any other radio station. KNX-FM 93. Rockin' LA the mellow way.
KNX-FM.
This is how you say high performance in Italian. And in German. And in American. And this is how you say higher performance. High-octane Chevron Supreme with Techroline cleans complete fuel intake systems for higher performance cars like yours.
I haven't seen Gary lately.
He went on vacation to the Caribbean.
Why?
Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of The Thorn Birds will now continue. Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of The Thorn Birds will return in a moment. Newsline, sponsored by Great Western's family of companies. Over $24 billion strong, a new brand of banking.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Wendy Rutledge. Coming up tonight at 10 on News 13. A crime that often goes unreported. The victims raped by someone they know.
I was in my shower. I was enjoying the peace and quiet, and I turned around, and ex-boyfriend was in the shower with me.
Pupils at a South L.A. school reportedly molested by a veteran teacher. And an auto worker from Cleveland accused by the survivor of a Nazi death camp.
And there he is, just the way he is. Here he is, right in this very hall. This is he.
These stories and all of the day's news tonight at 10 on News 13.
You know, without the right help, finding your dream house can be confusing and
frustrating. Well, that's where a real estate broker comes in, because brokers know what's available, and they can match you up with just the right house. They can help you save money negotiating the price, too. They'll even help you find affordable financing. And Great Western Savings works with brokers on home loans every day. Together, Great Western and your real estate broker can get you home fast.
The second annual City of Los Angeles Marathon gets underway on Sunday, March 1st, and the Channel 13 News team will be there to bring you each exciting step. I'm Tim Malloy at the start and finish line with 28 cameras, 3 helicopters, the Goodyear blimp. It is the best marathon coverage ever.
I'm Mike McKay at mile 13. Join me. We'll pass out water.
I'll be your marathon host. More runners, more events, more coverage than ever before. So join us Sunday, March 1st at 8 o'clock on Channel 13.
Just when you need it most, Toyota introduces a roomy new kind of getaway car, the versatile new Toyota Corolla FX16. The all-new FX16 slips through traffic that snarls other cars. 16-valve quick, tires that stick, 4-wheel disc equipped. The gutsy new Toyota FX16. What a way to get away from it all. Who could ask for anything more?
For years, people have been asking for one thing in a mushroom soup.
More, more, more.
So we invented chunky creamy mushroom.
More, more, more. More, more, more.
With pieces of mushrooms big enough to eat with a fork.
More, more, more. More, more, more.
Real cream, real butter.
More, more, more.
Even a touch of sherry wine.
You can expect more from chunky creamy mushroom and creamy chicken with mushrooms. The soups that eat like a meal.
Cats across America have depended on one of the leading cat litters. Johnny Cat, the premium cat litter. Johnny Cat eliminates odors on contact. Your cat depends on you, and you depend on Johnny Cat. So when Mother Nature calls, Johnny Cat, and a little privacy is all any cat needs.
I live for Saturday nights. Let's go dancing.
What about a movie?
Movie? Well, at least I know what shoes to wear. These great little flats from Payless.
Bowling's always fun.
Bowling? Well, I can wear them anywhere, and since it's Payless, they cost practically nothing.
What do you say we stay in and order a pizza?
I'd say, get a good lawyer.
Dancing.
Good idea.
Right now, save on women's soft moccasins in the latest styles and colors. On sale for just $9.99. Payless Shoe Source. You could pay more, but why?
Tomorrow at 8, upon learning of his decision to leave, Meggie declares her love to Father Ralph. Richard Chamberlain and Rachel Ward star in Part 2 of The Thorn Birds. The Thorn Birds Part 1 continues in a moment.
If it were not this exotic, if it were not this smooth, this delightful, if the taste were not this delicious, this sensuous, if it were not this Hawaiian, the taste of Mauna La'i would not be so exciting. Taste paradise. Mauna La'i guava drink, and new guava passion fruit drink from Ocean Spray.
Know what your health plan covers?
No. Yes.
Big things, little things?
Big little things.
How about pregnancy?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
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 So have you had your childhood vaccinations?
Yeah.
Chicken pox?
Uh-huh.
Mumps?
Yes.
Gosh, what's left?
Growing up.
Health care for the way you live. Pacific Care.
We asked customers how they do a commercial about Vaughn's outrageous values.
The specials are outrageous. They're so outrageous, they're outrageous.
This week, come to Vaughn's for outrageous values, like Zaki Farms Best of Fryers, just 69 cents a pound. Assorted Charmin bathroom tissue, 4-roll package, only 79 cents. And Blue Bonnet margarine, 1-pound package, just 39 cents.
No wonder we say, don't pay more, come get more.
Vaughn's is the more store.
Have your attention, Flight 121 has been delayed.
Good investment opportunities can come when everything is going up and when things aren't moving at all. What's important is that they're good investments, right for you right now.
When you're not sure where to invest, knowing about Kemper Mutual Funds helps. Ask your broker about Kemper.
Flight 121 has been canceled.
Hi. About that Kemper Mutual Fund? I think it's a terrific...
There's never a bad time to make a good investment.
Ford announces a new 6-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty on all new 1987 Ford light trucks. Plus, get 3.9% financing or $600 cash back on F-Series and Bronco 2, $500 on Ranger. Combined with option package discounts, save up to $2,397 on F-Series pickups, $2,165 on Ford Bronco 2, and $1,811 on Ford Ranger. Our value's better than ever. Ford, the best-built American truck 6 years running.
If you need a vacation from all of this, relax. Things are looking up.
KCOP now presents the conclusion of The Thorn Birds Part 1 with no further interruptions.
I was the dairy hands.